Ninakupenda Mungu wangu, ninakupenda wewe milele na milele. Bwana nitakutukuza, pokea sifa zangu Bwana zinazotoka katika kinywa changu mimi na moyoni mwangu.
Welcome to the Young Kenyan Church, where the journey of faith continues to spread and grow, making itself part of the history of faith started more than 2,000 years ago. Inspired by faith stories of saints like Dominic Savio and Blessed Laura Vicuna, young people in Africa aspire to reach holiness despite the challenges that be. Blessed Laura Vicuna would say, "Oh my God, I want to love you and serve you all my life. I give you my soul, my heart, my whole self." Pope Francis, in his letter, The Joy of the Gospel, encourages us to be joyful bearers of the Gospel. Gospel means good news. News that is always good and new. And this good news is a person, Jesus Christ, the one who reveals the face of God, who is love. The liturgical events in Kenya and wherever the youth participate, be it in Africa or beyond, there is joy and there is music. The youth bring their energy to the service of God and His church. They do not want to be spectators in the church, as in a football stadium, but be fully part of the history of salvation. The young people are excited by Jesus and His church, and they want to belong to Him and be true players of this story of faith, this story of God journeying with His people. There are challenges nonetheless, but the joy of the gospel keeps the young up and moving. Despite a society marred by corruption, tribalism, selfishness, witchcraft and conflicts, stories of hope, stories of courage in the face of fear, stories of faith and stories of love in the face of hatred, these stories remain untold among the young, but they are alive and well. Young Africans are ready to take the faith forward. They want to proclaim it with their words and actions. They want to keep their faith young and alive. In a world and culture that seeks success, power, and money, the youth hope to go against the tide by seeking humility, service, and love. It is a tough challenge, but by God, the youth are up for it. By participating in listening to the Word and Sacraments and other events in the life of the Church, both local and international, the youth claim their role in the Church. They know they have examples of faith ahead of them. The martyrs of Uganda are a clear example that following Christ to the end is possible. The challenge is high, but they know that the grace of God is always present. In the letter of St. Paul to Timothy, Scriptures encourages us young people saying, "Let no one despise you, for you are young, but be an example to all believers in the way you speak and behave, and in your love, your faith, and your purity."